father. I'll shoot your dad in the blood clot backside. I want a Brazilian boxing. And I got insufficient funds. I'm sick of living on rent. I gave my partner all the crumbs. She said you're better off there. And everything in life and peaches, sweet as pieces it can be. And she said you said that you love me, but you hardly love me. So fuck your mother, your brother, your sister and your dad. Cause once I go home, and there ain't no turning back. So fuck your sister, your mother, your brother and your dad. So when I go home, and there ain't no turning back. You're like a dog, need a muzzle love.
I told this bitch I don't cuddle, but I'm cuddled up.
Like every day I have to come in here and like adjust my audio settings, adjust my classes because they stay like taking my classes apart. I don't know why they do. They'll randomly take my ride shield off, or they'll randomly take the attachments off my first class, and it's so annoying. Like at that point, I'm just gonna stop using that first class. I don't even use these last like 3 classes. And why we have 10 classes is also crazy. Like you go back into Advanced Warfare and you were allowed to have 56 classes. Like goddamn, what they want us to have? A class with every single gun in a category plus its variant? Like yeah. This game needs some updates, but what's good guys, I'm Prodigy. Thank you for all the support and love y'all been showing on the last couple of videos. Plus somebody actually sent me a recommendation to lower my gain on my mic volume and then up the window. Guessing it's up the noise gate, right? Oh yeah, I used to call it the mixer. So for the little mixer, I had the gain completely turned up because you're supposed to, for these mics, you're supposed to get a cloud lifter so your voice can, it sounds a little bit louder, right? Because the mic has a little bit of a problem like producing the same amount of volume for the voice. So most people, they get a cloud lifter and they actually boost the audio. And while I'm talking about this, I think I'm gonna just jump into shipment for today. What gun should I use? Am I done with this? I made a video. I'm actually not done with the AK-47. Let's go, we'll use this. But yeah, they were talking about how you need a cloud lifter, and since I didn't get a cloud lifter, I realized like off rip that the mic kind of sounded like very low. So immediately I turned the gain up to max on that, and then when it came to OBS, I turned the gain up to max. And yeah, it was getting that little audio of like whenever you breathe in after you're done saying something, like after your sentence, that little breath in or that breath out, it was always catching that, and it kind of gave it this foamy staticky noise, and I hated that. It kind of like messed with the quality. But yeah, somebody kind of pointed it out and they gave me that suggestion, so yeah, thank you for that. I actually highly appreciate it. I just got kicked from the match. Awesome. But yeah, another thing is I also came across this video on my YouTube feed, very disturbing. Like I knew that I was on some like wild part of the YouTubes, and it's all of the controversy about this. Now, I live in Chinatown, so I knew it was Chinese New Year's like a few days ago, and it's actually Year of the Rabbit. So, yeah, this was like a super dope camo. I don't know, one of my favorite colors is pink, but it's also like this blue. I love when they throw these two colors on like anything, especially with white. So the camo just looks clean. In my eyes, I like the camo a lot. And they were trying to compare the flag that's on the mag to a flag that a certain group of people have, like a certain flag group of people have. So I don't want to say the name because yeah, it's kind of just crazy. But yeah, if you saw that, that was wild. Number one, that's not a flag. Like, first off, that's just not a flag. So I was kind of like, yo, this is crazy. Now they want to leave my room, great. But yeah, that was I was seeing the video, some dude in a ski mask. So I was already like, yeah, this is going nowhere nice. And he was talking about China and just like kind of like, yo, the things that you're saying, it was borderline racist. So I was like, yeah, flag this, dislike it, take this off my recommendations, never show me this shit ever again. And yeah, hopefully that goes nowhere. Unfortunately, it didn't go nowhere. There was a lot of people that were actually saying like, yo, this shit shouldn't be in Call of Duty, and how Call of Duty always like does this crazy stuff. And then you had like homophobes coming out and saying stuff about like how like we need to stop all the pride stuff and blah blah blah. And it's like, yo, like you're like, the misinformation just leads to increased level of stupidity when you already have people with like -7 IQs on the internet trying to find anything to like talk about. Yeah, that was crazy. Charlie and Toe, J God, they all had to come out and they were like, yeah, this isn't a flag, this doesn't represent anything. Like, do your research. Like, when you see stuff on the internet, bro, look that shit up, because 9 times out of 10 you're just being scammed. This world is filled with scams. Everything's a scam. Just do your own research, bro. Be educated in your own part. Yo, it feels like every game I'm running out of ammo. Shit is insane. I have a massive glare on my screen too. I feel like Zuma. Talking about the CDL, so that was nasty. That was actually kind of nasty. Not gonna. Oh my god. So talking about the CDL, Slasher, actually the AR for Atlanta FaZe, he started tweeting out that Call of Duty needs a skill base like soon, because you can't differentiate like some of the players and their skills in this game at all. Everybody kind of feels like they're moving the same way. Like, you don't know when a higher level player, like a higher skill player, is like playing. You'll see like how he moves differently than like a lower skill player. But when you put like 2 high skill players, like say you put like me and Futives or Handler all like in a game, everybody's doing the same thing. It's all about good timing. It's about good positioning, like awareness, and it's what everybody kind of has. It just feels very I don't know, I feel like he was very upset because they lost to like the last seed, like the worst team in the league they lost to, and he kind of got shit on. Like, Slasher was doing really bad. If this was like any other Call of Duty, he may have actually been like shitting on them, and it just comes down to like a level of luck. It's pro players versus pro players, so yeah, everybody's gonna be good in the lobby. Not just good, they're gonna be, you're versing the best players in the game. Yeah, what I'm kind of trying to go at is when you don't have a type of skill that can differentiate you from the number 1 to number 2 player, or even like something like the number 5 to number 7 player. It kind of just feels like the game comes down to luck, other than like I'm actually a better player. But anyways, yeah, they was asking what would you like to see in the new Warzone update, because February 15th is the season 2 release, and we're gonna be seeing rank play, so I'm super excited for that. But we're also gonna be seeing some updates for Warzone. There's gonna be more money around the map, and that the prices are gonna be like drastically reduced, so more bang for your buck, which is cool. It's cool. I wanted to see buyable perks. I really just want to be able to buy my perks, and that's really it. I don't want to be like, I don't want to buy a loadout. I want to buy like my entire kit. I want to loot for money and then buy my kit. I feel like what made Call of Duty's battle royale different than other battle royales was the fact that we had a currency and the fact that we had currency, loadouts, and a dynamic weapon system. All that's still in here. Unfortunately, movement is what's killing the game right now, which is why I'm saying, like, if the pros are complaining like, hey yo, we need a skill gap, and then Warzone is also complaining. Anyways, where I'm going with this is that we need slide canceling back. I think Warzone would be a 10-time better place if we had slide canceling. I feel like multiplayer would be such a better place. Unfortunately, I'm lying. I think multiplayer will be I don't know, because I've talked to people on Twitter, and a lot of people do tend to they tend to say that slide canceling ruined the game, and that the mechanic of slide canceling is it's a glitch, which I don't think it's a glitch. I think it was intended, because if you look at other games, like AW has slide canceling, Ghost was the only one that didn't. BO3 actually had slide canceling to an extent. Remember the G slide? So yeah, these games did kind of have their variations of slide canceling, so I don't think it's a glitch at all, and I don't think there's really any unfair argument on why slide canceling shouldn't be in the game, other than it's a very tedious maneuver. But so was scuff jumping. Think about it. If you didn't have a scuff controller or like an elite controller, how were you jetpacking and shooting at the same time in these jetpack Call of Duties? Remember BO3? BO3 was a fan favorite, but BO3 had jetpacks that added a really huge skill gap, but it was still fan favorited. Like, that's weird. I think Treyarch lovers came to Modern Warfare and they just hated Modern Warfare, and since they saw slide canceling, they just, hey yo, we hate this game, we hate slide canceling. But for the Modern Warfare players and the people that enjoyed the skill gap and the people that enjoyed Modern Warfare, they I feel like it's safe to say that we enjoyed slide canceling, and that Warzone would be a much better place with slide canceling. Multiplayer would probably be a better place for slide canceling, and for a fact, the pro scene would be so much better if we had slide canceling. Yeah, man, that's really it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm be downloading Modern Warfare 3. It takes like a day to download these games, but I want to download Modern Warfare 3. I want to download Ghost. And yeah, I'm probably gonna be back up with some more Advanced Warfare videos soon. I was playing Advanced Warfare earlier, but I literally kid you not, I played Advanced Warfare for like 3 hours and I could not like record gameplay because I was just sitting there and like experimenting, just doing the most with the movement. Like, the movement's so crazy in Advanced Warfare, bro. Like, even right now, all throughout this game, I've been double tapping X. So yeah, Advanced Warfare is like a whole different beast, and I definitely want to get back into it because that game is amazing. But maybe I'll just make a video of just like straight movement clips, right? Like, I'll probably do that. And yeah, that's it. If you guys liked, hit that like. If you want to stick around for more, hit that subscribe. And yeah, have a good one, guys. Peace.